Hello and welcome to Telligence. Now, I'm sure you've viewed many video series in the past, and every time there's this huge promise at the end, and ours is no different. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you a simple promise that I'm going to be blunt. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm going to be very direct during this series. My sole purpose is to show you why you're not hiring more nurses, period. Now, in the series, we're going to tell you exactly what you need to do to fix this. There will be 4 videos in this series. And in each video, there will be several factors that are well within your control and will not require any investment at all, so that you can take on more nurses and basically grow profits and bring down your cost per hire. Now, when I talk to you about profits, I'm defining winning. I ask every client this question because for each client, the path to winning is different. Now, where are you as an organization? Where are you going? What is winning for you? What are your goals? Now, to achieve these goals, it's going to require you to change your strategy. Yeah, the strategy you're currently using, although it could be successful to this point, it hasn't solved the current problems you're facing today. So when you say, Tim, I'm getting 20 leads per month and I'm only converting on 4 and I need to convert on at least 7 or 9, in order to solve that problem, it's going to require you to change your strategy. Now, you have to reevaluate. I'm going to ask you to invest a little time and a little consideration. I'm not asking you to change, just consider that your strategy needs to be reevaluated. Because strategy is what you do to win, to hire. In the second video, I'll let you know who you're losing these hires to and therefore your profits. There are 5 forces that you're losing hires and profits to. Your strategy is how you're going to beat them, how you're going to defeat them. So your strategy is to position your organization to defeat those 5 forces, because each of those forces are costing you hires and profits. You need a strategy for each of these forces. So, like if we're on the phone right now and talking, I would tell you that where you want to go isn't going to happen using your current existing strategy. I want to give you an idea about strategy, a strategy that you might want to consider. When you look at your marketplace, you see faces. Like this screen represents your marketplace. You're going to walk through those stands. You're going to see tall people, short, older, younger, thin, heavy, male, female. Now it's 2018, and you need to change your strategy, because demographic targeting isn't going to get you where you need to go. Each and every one of these people is searching for a product. They are actively searching for many products. What you have to do is to be able to use behavioral targeting to find those people that are actively pursuing the job or services that you provide. So let's take that phrase, actively pursuing. They are doing research. So what you have to do is meet them where they are. Don't talk about you, but talk about their problem. Consumers do not research solutions. They're researching their problems in order to find the solution. And once they have a full understanding about their problem, then they seek the solution. Now, you as the recruiter, this is your cue. Now, if you're the one educating them about their problem, you are sitting pole position on how you are the solution. You have to build a relationship before you can sell that prospect. We're going to show you how to do this digitally. In the third video, we're going to discuss where all sales start. There are 2 specific places that sales start and your hiring starts. And you need to know where these 2 are, because then you can leverage behavioral targeting. So when you're looking at this screen, you're not going to need to see tall, thin, short, heavy, old, young, male, female. You won't need demographics. The color represents behavior. Your job is to understand that there's a set of behaviors that lead up to a conversion. What your strategy should be from this day forward is to find the path they took to choosing your organization's job or services. Now, if I were buying a car, for example, there would be a series of things that I would do before ever visiting a dealership. This is the same for your potential hires. Once you understand what they're looking for, now let's take, for example, the red. The red represents behavior of people actively pursuing the job or services that you provide. Those are typically the top 10% of your marketplace, and they're actively ready to choose a job or service that you provide. And there are different levels of interest within that top 10%. These are the greatest probability of hires for you, your quickest way to hire, therefore profit. They are the best use of your organization's resources in order to profit. Now, if you want to advertise to everyone on this screen hoping to hit the reds, that's a failed strategy. Yeah, you may hit one every now and again, but you're just hoping that you're not wasting enough of your company's money on all the other colors in search of the reds. What you want is to only market to the people that are actively pursuing the positions and services that you provide. Those are your highest probability of hires, and therefore your profits. What you don't know is killing you. This is where most organizations fail. You have to know what you don't know. That is where your challenge is. Now, I ask you to be open-minded and consider change. Now, over the next 3 videos, we'll show you what you don't know. Because 3% of knowledge is what you know. 7% is what you know you don't know. For example, I know I can't fly an airplane. And 90% is what you don't know you don't know. And that's the technology that exists that you don't know about. And we possess. Because this technology that we possess allows you to look at this screen and only see the red. No more advertising to the haystack. The greatest path to success, the greatest path to winning, the greatest path to profits is to only advertise to the needles, the red. Now you need to be doing this. You need to be doing this yesterday. Because if you get nothing out of what I'm saying in these videos, and it's the reason you should stick around for all 4 videos, is that there's a lot going on in the world. For example, the concept of people-based marketing. The ability to run ads to either a past hire, a current hire, a potential hire on all their devices on any marketing platform, online or offline. Now, this is the technology we have and the type of marketing you should be doing. We're only going to find the red. We're only going to advertise to your red. And when you can target the red knowing their name, their address, their phone number, it gives you a much greater chance of winning. Meaning, we're going to start with a manifest of people, a list of names that we advertise to. And you can compare that at the end to the list of your onboard hires. So we can see that, and you can give attribution that every single dollar on every single device, online or offline, is being utilized. So when I say to you, we're only targeting people-based in market, I'm saying this is the absolute best use of your limited ad spend. Now, at the end of the day, this is the only formula that matters. For you to be profitable, it's price minus cost. Advertising to the haystack, your cost goes up, profits go down. If you're advertising to everybody when you should only be advertising to the people that are actively pursuing the position or services that you provide, and you don't have a system that can tell you when those people are coming into the marketplace, then you won't have frame control over that prospect. If another organization gets there first, then they'll be able to control the perspective of how a prospect sees their problem, therefore the solution. Your competitor is going to define what the value is, and you're going to struggle to win back that prospect's attention. Now, you're competing against 5 forces that we will cover in the next video. And I will show you how these forces are affecting your ability to land hires, therefore profit. You need to have a strategy, and I've given you the beginnings of a strategy. You need to beat the 5 forces, and we'll cover that in the next video. So let me know when you're ready for video number 2. Thank you very much.